Fred, what time is it? Oh, row, row, row.
What time is it? Oh! It's time for the weekly eat.
Fred just stood on him and he pretended he was dead, but now he's fine. Careful, old chap, little chap.
And here it is.
Woohoo!
Our tankety tank. 2,500 gallons of sparkling emptiness.
Hi guys. Well, this is the water truck that we didn't actually know was coming today. And it's stuck. You can see it better on now. It's a full load and it's stuck in the soft sand. So we're going to have to, we can't actually get to the tank, so we're going to have to clear a path around this area here to get to it. So that's going to be today's job, if we can get out. So like it's an hour later and still here. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a truck down there that's actually getting stuck. But he's coming to try and help him. He's emptied half the water out, which I'm not sure whether we're probably going to have to pay for that. But he's sprayed it all over the ground around here, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more secure. It's so silty and slick, it's ridiculous. So he's coming around, not on the road. Oh. I think they're hitching a chain up. Try and give him a tow. Ooh, close up of Fred. Hi Fred. Fred's checking to make sure everything's going okay. Come on. Come on. Oh God. God, it's ridiculous. He's nearly there. Yay! Don't stop. So, true to form, I thought I'd recorded the whole thing. But no, I hadn't pressed record. That's gonna kill me. But anyway, look. He got out. I'm so sorry guys. I am the worst. But they're up there. I'm hoping that's the road that they're on. I'm not stuck halfway again. I can't quite tell. I think they're on the road. Seriously. But that is the area where they were. So now we have to build a road around this area right the way to the back to the tank so that we can get him in to fill it. So hopefully we don't have a replay of this tomorrow or whenever you can come back out.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Black Star Homestead yet again. Okay, so if you saw earlier, there was a bit of a problem when the water truck came to fill our water tank. It got stuck and it took us a couple hours to get it out. But something extraordinary happened. While I was out here digging up all the creosote and trying to, can't really tell right here, but all the way down to the road, trying to rake the road down and make it okay. And we were pouring our gray water out of the trailer down on here to try to harden up the soil a bit. The water guy, Jay at H2O for You, came up with an idea, which was to just run PVC pipe from where Fred is, actually from up here, all the way down to the road. So that's going to be about 250 feet of PVC. So we're going to go get that today, which means I will not be driving to get water anymore. And more importantly, we will be able to start building, because we will be able to wet the soil or the sand, the clay, and start filling bags and start building. So pretty much everything starts now. Oh, and Fred disappeared. Shocker. But yeah, so now I'm just getting the last few measurements and we're gonna be heading down to Yucca Valley.
What time is it? What time is it? Really? What time is it? Hi. Look at those teeth.
Hello friends. We went to Home Depot today and it started off okay and then became very hellish very quickly. There were a lot of people there who were awful. And this one guy had like an iWatch or something on his wrist, and it started going off really loud, and he didn't hear it. And it was like, and I was like, come on, dude, and like, whatever. And then he's like, oh, my phone's ringing and I didn't even notice. I'm like, no kidding.
You did do that.
Yeah.
Quite loud.
It was like just horrendous.
He was really annoying, that guy.
Yeah, because he kept like, we had some lady helping us, and then he would just like walk in and just start talking to her about stuff he needed.
Mm-hmm. Why were we at Home Depot, babe?
We had to go to Home Depot to get the pipe. Because we're going to be laying more pipe than Heidi Fleiss today.
How long have you been thinking about that one?
On the way home, I was like, who's laid a lot of pipe? And I don't even know.
Who's Heidi Fleiss?
She was the Hollywood madam. Hang on, we're going to lay more pipe than Linda Lovelace. And then we're going to have water delivered, hopefully.
Okay. So we're
about like right here.
What?
But we can't have it on top of that.
No,
Right.
okay.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
How much is that?
Hang on. That's 5 foot.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
What?
The sand is causing all kinds of issues with our measuring device.
See what the desert does? Like you could even hear me over the sound of the wind.
It's a little hot dog. Oh dear. We're gonna lay some pipe. 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 Pipe. We're gonna lay some pipe. Pipe. We're gonna lay some pipe. Pipe.
What you doing?
Okay, so we sawed a length of 5-foot pipe, and I'm just sanding with fine sandpaper the end of the pipe
Why?
to get all the burrs off.
What about around it? Is that what you're doing too, or no?
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, okay. Hey, good job, you.
Stuff. Okay, hang on, I need to get a cloth because we need to wipe that to make sure there's no stuff on.
Okay.
Okay, so basically we're just going to join. We're putting an elbow piece on because this needs to come out of the out of the tank.
Yes. And then we're gonna put another piece of pipe on. Correct?
Yeah. Okay, so what we need to do to join each piece of pipe is we have primer. And we have the glue. This is PVC based, or PVC pipe. Okay. My technique's not great, I'm just warning you now. And I've got more on my carpet thing, but that's okay. So, I've sanded the end and I've wiped it clean. So now, I don't know if you can see that. Run it inside here. Oh god. It has to be wet, just as well. Hold that bit. And round here. This primes the plastic, ready for it to go on. And then, of course, everything's harder with,
Gale force winds.
yeah, sandstorms. There we go, as if we're on cue. This is the glue, so that's going round, and then inside here, can you see that? Is that enough?
Yep.
And then,
So we think it's okay. And we have decided, don't dig up the dirt down there. We decided to, got
there's a lot of dirt.
American gladiators over here. We decided to do 3 10-foot lengths at a time and then take it out there, or else we're going to be out there doing the same thing we're doing here.
Yeah, we're trying to do it so we can minimise doing this bit out there because it's super windy and dusty.
Yeah.
So if we can position everything and then just have 3 or 4 joints to do, hopefully that's going to be a bit easier. Okay, so after a lot of swearing, we've managed to get 8.
Well, I was editing the video and saw that the wind was so awful. You couldn't even hear anything, and eventually I had to just turn the volume down altogether because it was just wind. So since I don't like to break wind on camera, I'll just go ahead and show you the pipe, because that's exciting. So here we go. So, yep. Dishes to pipe. So, there were a couple things that I'll say, forgot to do. One of them was to get a valve at the end so we wouldn't lose any water, because right now there's a bunch of water in this pipe. because once he turned the pump off, all that water's just sitting here. So there's probably about 50 gallons in the pipe going in. And then right here, because this is our driveway, I buried the pipe about 8 inches down. I'm gonna have to bury the whole pipe eventually, but we tried to do a new driveway over there, and I got stuck. So when Jay came to do our water, he dug me out, or towed me out, which was cool. So just a little bit farther down. And this is the end of the pipe. And this is the, well, I don't want to say main road, but it's our road. So, so what we need to get right here is some kind of valve to stop the water flow. I think I want to get one of those that is like a one-way valve. I can't remember what it's called right now, but so water can only go in and not out. So I think that will be the item that I get. Now if you want to see where his truck got stuck, I don't know if you can see that, but right over there, there's a big hole. That's where the U-Haul got stuck. And then about, where was it? Oh yeah, it was right up here. This is where he was stuck. So it wasn't nearly as big of a mess that I thought it was going to be. And then if you look down there, that's where I got stuck trying to make a new road. So, or a new driveway at least. And the one thing that you haven't seen is we also got some piping from the tank, because we did a 1.5 inch on the tank, and then if you notice on the ground right here, we have 3/4 inch going up to the trailer. So we now have, I don't have to get water anymore. We did laundry all day yesterday. It was amazing. So anyway, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any ideas, or if this is something that you could use. Lauren left us a comment for, I don't know what you would call it, waffle planting or something, that seems to work okay in this area. I just have to decide if that's something I want to do, because in case you didn't know, we've been getting attacked by critters. So anyway, so we'll see you next time.